Hello everyone, welcome back to my Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Let's Play series. Thought I'd start you off with a bit of dying. No, actually, to be honest, I've been playing a little bit, and I kept noticing that my conversation was kind of drifting, and I wasn't staying on track, and I also wasn't telling my stories well. I had gotten involved in one story and kind of slacked off, so I just wanted to reset, honestly, and I'm gonna die again. Nope, I made it that time. So I'm going to try a bit harder to make things more interesting. I'm going to scrap all that. And yeah, so fresh start. And speaking of fresh starts, I think that last episode was a much better episode than the one before it. I think that the one before it, as I'd mentioned last episode, it was hard to understand me. I was really kind of mumbling and talking fast. And I was really disjointed with my storytelling. Oh my gosh. This is also just a kind of tough map, and I think that's been distracting me a lot. But I think last episode was much better. I think that I had a lot more coherence, cohesiveness, and cooperation between the tongue and brain. So hopefully this will be another instance like that. I've definitely got the cohesiveness, I already forgot the rest of them. Definitely not the cognitive abilities of the last episode. I'm going to go ahead and save my game again because I keep dying and I don't want to have to repeat every single thing. So maybe I'll save every new platform. Alright, let's see if I can shock that guy away, because without a lightsaber they can't defend against shock. This guy is pretty easy. These are really just base tier Sith. Almost called them Jedi. Wouldn't that be a fun twist? But no. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and save my game. Because that's farther than I made it last round. Alright, so the story that I had wound up landing on last time I was recording, which didn't pan out. Actually, let me determine in which direction I'm headed. Do I need to get back up there? Where is that coming from? Okay, you're right here. Oh, okay. So I hop on that, then hop up to you. And then just lay waste. Alright. There we go. Look upon my works, ye mighty. I'm looking so forward to watching Romulus. It's coming out in 5 days? I think I'm gonna go watch it opening day, but that's also my uncle's birthday, so I might very well not be doing that. He also enjoys the Alien series, but I don't think that he is that keen on, leaving the house. No! Keep your mitts off, pal. Wait, I should lightning you so I'm not 1v2, because that's just not fair. And it maybe if I had, I don't know, Kyle, like they promised all this time, I could do better in these. That really was, I think it was Vajun, that was top tier. Having him there with me, I didn't have to do anything. I could be a passenger princess, just let him take care of everything. Ah! Oh wait, I should have saved my game before I engaged. Okay, before I engaged with the locals. But I really just love any Ridley Scott movie. I think he is an amazing director. Writer? No, just director. I don't know if he writes screenplay or not. I don't know who wrote the adaptation of that book, Do Androids Dream of Robot Sheep, which was, of course, Blade Runner. I know that it was directed by Ridley Scott, and that might be my favorite movie of all time. The first one was stellar, amazing, cinematically, there we go. And storytelling and acting, I mean, it was truly just a masterpiece, I think, in all aspects. And I was very skeptical of the sequel that I had seen coming out. Sorry, I'm just running away for a bit while I can heal back up. I had never seen a movie with Ryan Gosling in it. And I knew that he was sort of a heartthrob, and I didn't know how I felt about him playing one of the new models of the replicants. I was also unsure, it came in a time when they were really capitalizing on existing intellectual property. So I was thinking that's really just what they were doing, was just, big old money machine trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel, trying to wring every little last bit of worth out of a story. And then I saw it, and it blew my mind. First of all, visually, I think that's the first thing you notice, is that it is... It is spectacular looking. It truly spectacular. It is a spectacle. Yeah. Alright, let's delete all these and save again. Ryan Gosling, apparently, is a phenomenal actor. The story was incredible. So, I mean, it perfectly, I think, not only lived up to the original, but completed it as a whole. I like the original more now. Now that it's that complete story. I mean, truly, those two movies, I think, are possibly my favorite movies of all time. Before that, I think it would have been Lawrence of Arabia, which is playing right now at Marquee Cinemas for the flashback movies. I think today, actually. I think today it's Iron Giant and Lawrence of Arabia. But that's a commitment. If you sat down to watch Lawrence of Arabia in one sitting in a movie theater, I don't think that today's people have attention spans like that. I'm not doing it, and I loved it. It was my favorite movie for the longest time, and even I won't go to watch it. It just, that's not what...
So no one else can disturb it.
Reseal the tomb? How do I do that again? I might have to use Force Sense to figure that one out. I think there are things along the walls that I need to move. Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. The button's below them. Was that it? Yeah. Awesome.
Well, that should do it.
Guess it should.
Rest peacefully.
So, oh gosh. Oh, that's right. And now I need to run out of here. I can't sprint. There we go. I forgot that this whole place kind of collapses and gives you a bit of a timed escape. Oh no, I didn't have any force! Save me, cutscene, please. Is it gonna save me? Or did I just die? Which is it?
So you didn't like Octavian. That's good. And bad. At least you stopped the cultists. But we can't keep this up forever. We've got to stop Tavion once and for all.
Yes, sir. Isn't Tavion also, like, Doc Ock's name?
I've been tracing Tavion's movements over the past few months.
How?
It looks like she acquired the scepter from a collector on Commoner. Then she killed him.
Wait, how did you trace that then? Was he the only witness, or does he have like a clerk that she spared? We got word from a freighter captain that there are members of the cult at the spaceport in Tanab. Head over there and find out what they are doing there.
Stay alert on this one. If there are disciples of Ragnos at Tanab, they probably are just passing through.
This is really a fast-moving religion. I mean, to have not been at all on the radar just, gosh, weeks ago? Days ago, really. I don't know how long these things last in-game, but gosh. I mean, they had... Oh, this is going to scare me. I think that I have to move immediately on this one. If you know the game, then you know why. It's my buddy ×2. It's my buddy multiplied. Man, I loved this map so much, though. The things that scare you are the things you love the most. Isn't that right, women? Meaning, like, I love women and they scare me, not like women. Maybe it applies to them. What do you love most, women? And does it scare you? Look at it. Yeah! Those are steroids in its back. Terrifying. Nope, you can't get out that fast, that easily. Uh-oh. Eat him. Grody. Gosh. Do you ever think about... Have you ever truly wrapped your head around what it means to be eaten? You are in that thing's stomach, making more of it. It's converting you into its atoms, its molecules, its being, its cells. Isn't that horrible? You didn't want that. You didn't agree to that, but that's what it's doing. It's just using your life, your everything, to make a few more cells to perpetuate it. That's one of the worst ways to die, I think. I'm so sorry if you or anyone, any of your loved ones, have passed from being eaten. Truly. That's not a joke. Oops. Ah! How do I do lightning again? Oh, yeah. I probably won't... This episode won't be very long because I did scrap a lot. And I'm starting to slow down again, but I know that I have a backup story that I can tell at any moment, which is the story of my sister. Should I go ahead and rag on her? Yeah, I got time. So, first of all, shout out to you, sis. I won't say your name because I usually just say people's first names, but if, you know, if somehow my name accidentally pops up here, then they'll know your last name and all that fun stuff. So, I won't say your name, but shout out to you. Love you. Even though we've had our differences. Can I hide back here from him? Yeah. Oh god! Maybe not. Can you get up? Can you get me from back there? No, you can't. So what am I supposed to do? I don't remember what my... defeat the cultist. Find a way to stop the mutated Rancor. Weapons are useless against it. Thanks for that. I think I just have to run this way, right? Isn't there So I clicked that button. Is it lagging like crazy? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the way. If I had a strong enough force push, I could just push him out there. It seems like... Oh yeah, it's whenever I used to cheat. I used to be able to just grip him and throw him out there. Okay, you can't reach me in here, and that's a good point to save the game? I think so. Love my sister. We've had our differences. We've had huge fights, and, you know, we're not close at all. I mean, I hardly talk to her, truly. Hardly see her, but there's nothing I wouldn't do for her, so... Oh my. What? What happened? What was that? I didn't know that could happen. Well, it's a good thing I just saved my game. Oh no, never mind, because I just had a checkpoint too. Yeah. Easy money, man. Easy money. Gosh, those guys are so easy now. Even though he just killed me a moment ago. So what blew up? That thing? I guess I gotta watch out for those. Can I hear that thing thumping against the door? No. But one of faults, I guess it's truly a fault in both of us, is that she has repeatedly used me throughout our sibling lives as the guinea pig. That's really I guess the perfect way to describe the situation that we found ourselves in. Oh yeah, I kill it by pressing it by squishing it between a force field and crates. That's spoiler alert, sorry about that. Didn't I give a spoiler alert in the first episode? I watched that again and I laughed, even though it wasn't funny. I'm sure it ruined the watching experience of that for some people, but I can't help it. I just love oh my gosh, it's vomiting back there. Truly good, like, horror content here. Okay, and also truly good horror content that okay, thank goodness. They knew what they were doing, man. These are great game developers, because I started to panic. I didn't realize he was that close. I absolutely would have panicked much harder had I known. Oh yeah, okay. Gosh, dude, it's so cool when your regular games genre bend a little bit into a thriller game. Like you hear that thum, thum, and you know it's coming. You know you can't stop it. It's just a race.
What did I ever do to him?
This guy doesn't have an appreciation for just animal violence. In one of the ways that my sister used all... Is that not going to work? Okay. Oh, did I mean to turn it off? Nope. How do I... Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Ah! Okay. No! Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. I tried to push that thing and it didn't work. I just run back this way? Oh my gosh, and he's fast! I can't think about my sister right now. If I ever were in a life or death situation, my family would not be the last thing on my mind. Ah! Okay, so where do I go then?
What did he say? You have to, don't do
So, there was a park. I don't remember what park it was, but I went to it with my friends and with my sister. And my sister, I guess, wanted to climb a tree. But, before that, she wanted it vet tested. So, and all she ever had to do when she wanted me to do something super simple, she would have to compliment me. And if she complimented me, especially if that compliment was within the realm of physicality, like, you know, you're strong, you're agile, any of those things, I was all for it. And so she, you know, said something along the lines of, okay, what am I supposed to do then? Just die by this thing's hand? All right. So my sister was like, hey, you're tough, you're strong, you can climb that tree. You should climb that tree. And I was like, funnily enough, I already wanted to climb that tree. So I go up there, and I swiftly realize that I can't even reach the first branch. And so I get Lydia. Shout out to you, Lydia. We were very young, so you probably don't remember me anymore. But I got Lydia to give me a boost up. So it was the combined height of, like, this 12-year-old girl and me as a 12-year-old boy before I could barely reach the first branch. And so I get up there, I hoist myself up, and I climb up a bit higher. And then I realize I learn a key lesson in life. If it requires help for you to get into a situation, it will likely require help for you to get out of the situation. What I mean by that is, if I had climbed it myself, if it was at a height that I could climb myself, then I would have been able to get down. But because it was at a height that I couldn't climb myself, I couldn't get down. I looked down and it felt like the world went, you know, like the classic. I didn't know that was a real thing, that really happened, but it totally does happen, and it happened to me. Hands immediately got sweaty, and I latched onto the branch, and Belle's like, all right, you can come down now. I had officially decided and made my peace with the fact that the rest of my life was going to be spent in that tree. I was not planning on coming down at all. She had to go and get the moms, and that was so embarrassing. And my mom didn't even do anything. It's not like she could catch me or something. I was already a 12-year-old kid. And so she's like, you want me to just go and get some garbage? And you can land on the garbage. And as she had turned around to go and find garbage, I leapt down and hurt myself. Wow, so I guess I really just underestimated how high I could jump up. I'm just supposed to, once it moves that crate out of the way, I'm just supposed to jump up here. If he kills me, that's alright, because I've wasted a lot of time since the last time that I've saved, so it's not even, I wouldn't even be losing progress. I've already lost the time. Oh, is he still playing? Oops, I forgot that I subscribed to YouTube, so my videos play now after I turn my phone off. Sorry if you heard that a little bit. Oh my gosh, he's right there. Oh, and that's how he's hurting me. Wow, so I can jump like crazy heights now. That's pretty awesome. So, the next story that I have, let me see if I have time. Yeah, I have time for this. I'm like Mr. Incredible. I was at a friend's house. Shout out to you, Glenn. I'm positive you don't. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Here it goes. Yep, okay. I'm just dead now, I think. Oh, nope. Okay, what is this? What was that? What was that? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's okay, though. This has been a strange episode. I guess I just didn't feel it today. You know, it's been a stressful day, to be honest. And I've been trying to do a lot, and I've been getting frustrated. So maybe I just should have chosen not to do this. But that's okay. I'll still do it. I'll still upload this. Bad days are going to be a part of who I am. They already are a part of who I am. So it's good that I'm kind of learning how to deal with it, you know, allowing myself to take breaks between stories, pausing the game. Even if it means a shorter episode, it means that I'll feel a bit happier, and I'm sure provide a bit more nice content. A checkpoint. Yay. Okay. I'll kill this guy here. So I was at Glenn's house, and there were a bunch of guys there, you know. Shout out to you, Glenn. Shout out to you, Judah. I don't remember everyone's names. Oh my gosh, he's inside. And they were playing video games, and of course, as you remember, I wasn't a big fan of video games, and this was still at the point that I wasn't a huge fan of video games. I'd still get incredibly bored. What? Okay, that's fine. He just knocked me around a little bit. Okay, that's not fine, though. How is he hurting me in here so bad? And I just want to pull this lever, right? No. So this isn't the place with the lever. I can't see anything. That's another thing. I guess I'll have to keep to my usual schedule. I'm recording this one in the middle of the day, and it's just far too bright. I can't see anything. Whereas usually when I play in the morning or at night, I can see fairly well. Dang, man. I can't reach you, can I? I'm not sure. I honestly can't see what's happening. I see the lightsabers. That looks really cool. Awesome. That's worth a save. That's worth a save. Tried to do a Mario. I tried to make fun of my misspeech and made another. So that's really cool. So where's that lever? Boop. Thank goodness. Okay, so that closes that door.
Maybe I can trap it between those containers and the door.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You threw a wall, dude. You've got some crazy arms. You can catch me through a wall. Now I don't know where I was. Okay, I was in here. Through a wall. There's probably a big old open hole in the wall that I just don't see because of the brightness. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is where I'm supposed to be. And I'll kill this guy. So finally I'd convinced my friends that we should play something physical, and we agreed on tag. And so I was the last person to not be tagged, probably because I was the last person to succumb to video games back then. And I was running from them, and I was running through their really big, nice house. Sorry about that, Glenn. And I didn't know the layout. This was the first time that I was at Glenn's house. And preface to this, sorry, Glenn, I didn't really like hanging out with you. I'm so sorry. My mother made me do it. She made me go over there. Judah, you were alright, but you always wanted to play Smash, and I didn't like Smash. That was later, though. This was before Smash. This was before you were Smash, kid. So, I told my mom in the car before... Wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's right. I didn't click that button since I reloaded my game. I told my mom in the car that whenever it's time for us to go, when I can't hang anymore, when I just can't do it anymore, get up. Get up.
Maybe I can
Okay,
trap it
heal,
between those
get inside,
containers and the door.
save game. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I've almost beat this mission and almost finished my story. Okay, I'll let this start playing the cutscene and then I'll... There we go. Look how sad this is, though. This guy didn't do anything wrong. He's just an angry animal. He's been mutated on. This is tragic. So I'll just talk over it. I told her that the code word is going to be bluebird. She said, okay, Joe. So, we're playing tag. I'm running through the house. I make a break for the outside porch, and they're hot on my tail. These dweebs, these gamer dweebs. And so I vault over the banister. I look ahead a little bit, and I see the yard's like right even level with the bottom of the porch, and I think, okay, that's not a far fall. And so I hoist myself over. I vault over that sheesh, and quickly realize that it slopes. The world falls away right against the porch. So yeah, it climbs back up to an even level, but where I was falling, there was a trench. And so I'm just falling through the air, counting the seconds, understanding that my life is probably soon over. And, oh wait, oh no, I forgot. I need to actually start a new one so that way its cutscenes can play out and stuff, and I'll be able to save my game, because I can't save my game in this screen, and I don't think that it saves for you. The Nogries! Love these. I might have to skip this cutscene if it starts to die on me. I finally land after seconds of falling, and I immediately feel my ankle just shatter. I didn't actually break it, but it felt like I did. And so I lie there, just shocked at what had happened. I plummeted what I thought was to my death. And I look back up, and there's just a line of those kids, peering down over me. I guess they all knew.
Guess I should get up to the top and disable that cloaking device.
I guess they all knew what I had done. They were like, dude, Glenn's yard falls right against its porch. So that was a funny story. I crawled back inside, literally. Had to crawl my way back up the steps because my ankles hurt so bad. And I crawled in front of my mother, all grass-stained, muddied, swollen ankles, tears in my eyes. And I say, Mom, there was a beautiful bluebird outside. And I'm thinking she'll know what I mean. And she just goes, Oh, okay, sweetheart. That's fun. Go keep playing. Betrayal. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.